Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I'm pleased to report that I have finally decided to stop being totally lazy when it comes to my audio setup. I've been plagued with laziness and perhaps procrastination when it comes to that for a long time. I've done little bits of work here and there. I did a little bit of noise reduction at one point. I did a very half-assed limiting effort. I've finally got some compression on the go. What that means is that I can actually have the game a bit louder. I don't have to worry so much about peaking on my side. And it's just going to be better overall, you know. I mean, I eventually had to do it because it was getting annoying listening back to myself, you know, not being at least partially compressed. So, I'm compressed now, and the game is indeed going to be louder, as you can tell. Now, we are at the beginning of a new cycle. In case you didn't see the previous video, we did, in the previous video, complete the Stone Tower Temple. And as far as what we're going to be doing here in this video, as I did mention in the previous video as well, again, I'm doing a recap for those of you who didn't watch the previous video, which may very well be most of you, I've got no idea. We're going to be getting some heart pieces. I still need to get 4 pieces of heart, and I've come to the realization that I'm not going to be able to get the final heart container while keeping these masks here, because the way in which you actually access the pieces of heart at the moon location is by giving away these masks so that you can access new parts of the moon to get those pieces of heart, which means that we're probably going to do our final save before going to the moon with one less heart container than we can, well, one less than all heart containers. What an awkward way to phrase that. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to have one less than full, and it's going to be a little unfortunate, but that's just how it is. I don't really want to do a final save where I'm missing masks, but I have all heart containers, so that's pretty much how we're going to do it. I will take the time to pick up those final pieces of heart, because why not? I did say that I would do 100%, so I will do that. It just won't be saved in the final, like it's not going to be saved for the final save that'll be sitting on my cartridge. That's the idea. If I possibly communicated that correctly. Okay, getting the chat up here. Leander is first. Wow. In case you wanted to know, that's not particularly impressive. Like, not at all, but anyway. So, there are a few pieces of heart that I'm not too sure about. I feel like I have collected them, but I might not have. The reason why I say I'm not too sure about them is because I can only identify 3 that I have yet to pick up. In fact, it might only be 2, let me see. No, it's 3. There is a 4th that I need to get before going to the moon, that's the point. But I can't seem to find it, because I went through all of the piece of heart locations in the game, and I'm pretty damn sure that I've acquired all of them, except for 3 leading up to the moon. But that's not right, because I need 4 before getting to the moon, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem. It's going to be awkward. We'll see what ends up happening, but what we'll do in the meantime is make our way to the Deku Scrub Playground, which is a piece of heart that we could have acquired much earlier on, but for some reason I never did it, I guess. I just didn't notice it in the heart piece list. But it works out rather well for the reason that it's apparently, or at least according to Zelda Dungeon, one of the hardest pieces of heart to get in the game, which I'm not really too terribly excited about, so we'll see if they're right about that. I really don't know if they are. I'm just going to hope that they're not. Let's get the bunny hood on. No, that's clearly not where I want to be. I guess the mask screen is the best place for me to be. But yeah, I've got no idea what this really involves. Apparently what we need to do is we need to play a mini-game on each day of the cycle, and we need to successfully complete it each time. What we're going to do is actually play the Song of Inverted Time just in case. I don't want to be caught out stupidly, running out of time on the first day if it really is that hard of a minigame. So, yeah, I'm going to play the Inverted Song of Time. It's been a little while since I last played that one. Well, I guess it hasn't been that long, has it? Just moving that to the side a bit. Yes, I will slow the current flow of time. I'm not sure what you mean, Leander. The carpenters never seem to do anything. He normally just walks around the tower. I don't know. I've got no idea. Couldn't tell you. But the carpenters, I'll tell you what, they never do anything of worth. If you look at them in Kankariko Village in Ocarina of Time, they're just running back and forth. They're not doing any carpenting, I'll tell you that much. So, I think we can get over to this side. I mean, no, I think I'm in the totally wrong place. No, I am in the right place. So, this here is a fenced-off area that contains a minigame within. Deku Scrub Playground, down this hole. So again, this is a location that you really only bother with if you're looking for this piece of heart, and I am currently looking for this piece of heart. Zelda Dungeon claims that it's a very difficult piece of heart to get, or at least comparatively speaking, so... What have we got? How about it? Will the young one play? One game is 10 rupees. I'm an idiot. I'm actually stupid. I forgot that I needed rupees for this. That's a little bit of a waste of time, but oh well. Just hurry up. So yeah. It's probably not going to... Well, it might be necessary to go and withdraw rupees. Am I going to need rupees for anything else? I think I will. Because I do plan to go to the Spirit House, and I think that also requires rupees. So what I'm going to do... In fact, I'm not even going to bother getting that 100 rupees from the chest at the beginning of this cycle, because I've got so many rupees in storage that it really wouldn't do anything for me if I were to get those. Like, I'm almost at the end of the game, I've got so many rupees in storage, I'm not going to use them all anyway, so I may as well just withdraw 500. He's going to get really pissed off if I draw 500, but you know what, he can shut up because I have so many damn rupees in there. They're in his hands. They're not in my hands. Yes, I'm withdrawing 500. Oh, you're taking out all that? If you spend it like that, it'll all be gone before you know it. You say that, but look how many I've got in storage. Fool. Okay, so I'm going to put on the bunny hood again. I was one digit off 1337 for a moment there. Just for a moment. God, that sound is so annoying. I hope you guys forgive me for making you listen to that for like 10 seconds straight. Okay. So let's go and make our way over to the flower, and ultimately to the... whatever it's called, the Deku Playground. I really have no specific memory of the Deku Playground. I've got no idea what is involved. I can only go based on Zelda Dungeon's opinion as to the difficulty of the minigame, so we'll just have to see what's involved. It's only going to be 10 rupees per game. Again, I withdrew 500 rupees, not with the expectation that I would need that many for this minigame across the 3 cycles, but rather because I might need it for the Spirit House. And I have 2 Spirit Houses to go to. I'm assuming that they require rupees. How about it? Will the young one play? Yeah. Alright then, use this Deku Flower and have fun. And then he goes and shifts to the side. So we're about to find out exactly what we need to do here. If the time it takes you to get all the rupees is faster than the current record, you get an extravagant prize. But if you fall down just below, or rather, if you fall down below just once, it's over. The best time for today's game is 1 minute and 15 seconds. Get all the rupees faster than that. Okay. I'm guessing... Right, so the key phrase was today, or rather the best time today, which would indicate that the time will change depending on the cycle, so likely the game will probably be the same for each cycle. The difference between each cycle, well not each cycle, sorry, I'm using the wrong terminology. There will be a difference depending on the day within the cycle. I'm assuming that the time will reduce with each day, and that's probably going to be the way in which the game varies. At least I hope so. Hopefully the game itself doesn't get harder as well. Okay, burrow into the Deku Flower. The game begins the moment you jump out. Well, that's good. I feel a little less stressed that way. Now, is there a strategy here? Would it be better to go... Yeah, I feel like it's better to go from left to right. Yeah, so it would be left, right, left. Or would it not be? It might not matter. Let's go. Again, oh, looks like I might have timed it wrong. I might not, yeah, I didn't even make it to that one. That's hilarious. So that was literally the worst course of action I could have possibly chosen. That's kind of embarrassing, isn't it? Yeah, don't worry. Can you just talk to me? Don't waste my time. Is he going to... No, he's not going to explain it to me again, I don't think. Hopefully not. Shut up. Alright, so we're not going to that platform. That's a bad idea. Let's head over here. I've got no idea as to the timing. All we need to do, really, is ensure that we get onto the flower as quickly as possible. Like, as in, dive into it nice and quickly. I should be just jumping out immediately, honestly. That's more important than waiting for the right timing, I think. Okay. We'll go to this flower next. I think I'll be able to do this without difficulty. I think it's going to be the next days that are going to be a problem. Like a serious problem. What is it? 1:15, I think. Not really looking forward to that. Straight in the flower. So this should be the last one. If it's not, then there might be another flower. Okay. So that was under a minute. That's not too bad. 56 seconds. Oh, and yeah, 56 seconds. Not too bad. Amazing. It's a new record. Take this. What are you going to give me? Oh, well, got all my rupees back, plus some. Well, not really plus some because I can't hold more. I'll record this time. So what's your name, young one? Link? That's a strange name for a Deku Scrub, is it? If you can, come by again tomorrow. I don't really know Deku Scrub names. We haven't really been introduced to any Deku Scrubs by name, have we? They're sort of introduced to us based on their role names, so you've got the Princess of the Deku, you've got the King of the Deku, you've got the Deku Butler. But they don't have names, so I wouldn't know how strange Link is as a name. I guess we can go to the Spirit House in a different cycle. Let's just focus on this right now. I don't want to be going back and forth, I feel like that's not time efficient, so let's just play the Song of Double Time. You have to play it twice, obviously. Because otherwise, it's just going to go to night time, and then it's going to be the same day, obviously. Yes, 9 of the first day. I think there is a more streamlined version of this in the 3D version, and I don't even have any information to back that up. All I know is that this wouldn't get by. You wouldn't get this into a modern version of a game. The idea that you have to play the song repeatedly. They would make it so that you only have to play it once, and then you select the time of day that you want to go to. So in other words, instead of having to play it twice to go from day of day 1 to night of day 1, and then night of day 1 to the morning of day 2, you would instead just play it once and go straight to morning of day 2. If you wanted to, that is to say. That's how they would do it. Most assuredly. I will definitely play the 3D version at some point in the future, by the way. That is going to be happening. I don't know when that'll happen. It's not going to happen anytime soon. Let me make that clear. I have every intention of doing it. It's just not something you should expect in the next even 2 or 3 years. It's probably going to be in 5 years from now because I have so many games that I want to play. And returning to Majora's Mask in 3D form, probably not going to happen. There have been rumblings, by the way, of remakes of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and such on the Nintendo Switch, which would be great, because I've always talked about how it's really stupid that stationary console Zelda games were given remakes on portable platforms. I hated that. I thought it was stupid and it just wasn't right. Would have made a whole lot more sense to do that with, say, the Minish Cap. I'm gonna sneeze. Come on. If you're gonna sneeze, just do it quickly. But yeah, so it makes sense to do it with Link's Awakening. Like, that's what they should have done. They should have immediately done Link's Awakening first, and then they should have followed with the Minish Cap, and then they should have done, you know, remakes of Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. Those should have been the 3DS into Nintendo Switch games. So, that's how I feel about it. I've always felt that way about it, honestly. So we're about to find out how this is going to change. Again, my guess is that the game will be the same, it's just the time is going to be less. So I'm guessing we're only going to get a minute, or a minute and 5 seconds this time. Okay, so this is confusing. So this was the key phrase, the best time for today's game. I assumed that that meant the time would change, but it doesn't seem to be the case, unless it wasn't a minute and 15 before. Maybe it was a minute and 25 or a minute and 30. Who knows? I'm guessing the game will change though. That seems to be the case. Yeah, it's changed, look at that. Okay, we just need to sit here and wait and watch to see. Ooh. So what I need to do is see if there are any platforms that just you cannot use that platform to access any other platform, or perhaps if there are certain platforms that can't be accessed by others, you know. Let's just go for this one. I like that idea. That might not be good at all. I think it just got away from me, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Wow, this is much harder. Okay, that's fine. I explained that really poorly. What I meant was, I wanted to see if there were any directions I couldn't go in to work around those issues. Alright, come on. Get in the damn flower. I am going to try and get onto that one with the blue rupee. Unless I get onto this one. That's going along the front, isn't it? Yeah, it is. That was a bit close, wasn't it? This is really hard. Check this out. This is going back towards me, isn't it? No, it's not. Holy fucking shit. This is a mess. So they've kept the time the same, but they've made it so that... Oh my god, this is going to be crazy. Okay, so... Oh, this is going to work. Nah, missed it. So you have to calculate the drop time, you have to calculate the movement of the platform itself. It's kind of crazy. How did you go from one flower to the next? Are there two of you and I just haven't noticed? Or do you have some sort of teleportation ability between flowers? Is that how that's working? I don't know, this is crazy. It's crazy. Alright. So we're going onto this platform here. Holy shit. Look at that. No margin for error. Practically. You just need to memorize the game. That's pretty much what's required of you. No, can't make it to that one. Okay. I know where you're going. Oh, I thought I did. Holy shit, this is bad. Oh. Barely made it. Alright, where am I going next? Let's just go for it. I'm going for the blue one. I know it looks like I'm not, but I am actually, because I know where it's going. Come on, baby. Oh, it went further than I thought! It goes right around the edge. That was my miscalculation. Yeah, I can see how this is going to be hard. Hello, good machines. But yeah, I can see how this is going to be a challenge, because... Ugh. You've got so many factors to pay attention to here. I just randomly went, honestly. I probably shouldn't have done that. That was a terrible idea. Why did I do that? Okay. Do that again, we'll make a more calculated effort. I just had it in my head that I had the clock start immediately, but I didn't. That's literally how they do it. They make it so that the time only starts when you leave the flower, so it's important to actually get on target. Dive in the flower. We're going to wait for the other one that goes around the edge. Here we go. Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. Too bad, you're done. Yeah, on the fucking first platform. I guess it's better to fuck it up at the start than at the end, if you think about it. Imagine if you get to the last platform and you miss it. That's more time wasting than what I'm having to deal with here. But it doesn't bode well for the future, because, you know, if I'm fucking up on the first platform, then the chances of me fucking up on the last one are pretty high as well. Right on the flower, very good. Alright, let's go. I know that one's gonna come. Get in the flower, come on. You just need to work out which way they're going. Oh, okay. It's so dangerous. You've got perspective issues as well, as you can tell. I think I know where that's going. Hopefully I'm correct. I was correct, but oh, again, the perspective is the challenge. Okay, is that the last one? It is, okay. Think I've got it. Think I've got it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes. I did it. So, I mean, that's cause for concern, because that was pretty difficult for day 2. Day 3 is probably going to break me. Okay. So, yeah, I'm having no issues with rupees here. I'm not requiring that many attempts, you know. But yeah, as I said before, there are rumblings of a Skyward Sword remake for Switch, an Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask remake for Switch, and I'd love that. I think there's a higher chance of a Skyward Sword remake for the reason that we have already received a Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask remake before. So, yeah, their priority would probably be to remake Skyward Sword, and if you think about it, the 10th anniversary is this year for Skyward Sword. So, it makes sense that it would come out this year, which is one of the reasons why I'm recording Skyward Sword at the moment. I'm really trying to get started with that, because the sooner I can play the full original game, the sooner I'll feel like I can play the remake. Because I didn't want to experience the remake until I had the full understanding of how much better or worse it was going to be as compared to the original, so that's basically the situation. I thought I may as well play the song on Deku Pipes, seeing as though I need to be... God, that's a bit ear-splitting, isn't it? I don't like the pipes. I think some of the songs are alright, but that last note particularly is... yeah, it's ear-piercing. Not the most pleasant. It's when it goes really high. Not the sort of thing you'd want to be waking up to, you know. Hello, Michael. It's interesting, I mean, Leander, Good Machines, and Michael, I mean, that is not a congregation of the usual suspects. But welcome to the live stream. It's good to see you. I don't think any of you are on my Discord. Actually, Michael's on my Discord, I think. But I don't think anyone else is. Anyway. It's not a problem, I'm just, you know, I'm struck by it because usually it's Potato, Jenny, Hawk, A Gaming. But it's you guys instead, which is fine, you know. Alright, so let's see how the game changes this time around. We have the same time limit. 1 minute and 16. Well, that's a problem, because they've actually given us 1 extra second. I don't know why they would give us only 1 extra second, but... because it feels like... what would have happened is the game developers would have tried the minigame themselves, and they probably deemed that it was just a little too difficult to do it on 1 minute and 15 seconds, so they gave us 1 extra second. Do you know what that means? It means to do this successfully, you pretty much need to run the timer all the way. You're not going to be able to do this in 1 minute, in other words. They're expecting you to... it's probably going to be a minimum of 1 minute and 13 seconds or something. So your margin for error is 3 seconds, in other words. Could be, it might be 1 minute and 10 for the minimum time, but we'll see what happens. This doesn't bode well, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so I think, yeah, it looks like the platforms are moving faster. Hey, Hawk. Oh, we've got up and down and side to side. So 2 different axes, and they seem to be moving faster, although that might not be true. Are you going? Yes, you are. Oh, you are so fast. Well, that's alright. I think, yeah, it is definitely faster. I'm not making that up. But this is the last minigame, guys. I think we'll be alright. I think we'll make it. I'm ready to play. I always talk to the one on the right. I'm pretty sure there are 2 business grums. I remember getting this game when I was in 6th grade for Christmas. My mum got me a bunch of gifts but no Majora's Mask, and I finally got to the last box and it was a box of clothes. Dug down and it was at the bottom. Best Christmas ever. That is a pretty good surprise, isn't it? That's great, actually. Okay, so we're going to wait for the next platform to come. I think we're going to go now. Because, as I said, it's moving so fucking fast. Look at that, that's crazy. Okay. Okay, overestimated it. But you can tell that I jumped out of that flower. It looked like I was jumping out of it super early, but actually, it was about right. So we do need to be careful here. Stop it. Stop talking to me. I know what needs to be done, my friend. I mean, I could have jumped out immediately, basically, but I wanted to do something a little more calculated than that. Or perhaps we could say that I wasn't so sure of myself. In such a short space of time, barely made it. Just getting onto the first one is the important part. This might be dangerous. No, this seems to be alright. Seems to be fine. I'll go over to you, I guess. There we go. It seems like the difficult one to get onto. Okay. Yeah, it seems like the difficult one to get onto. Again, perspective is like that's the struggle. That's the difficulty. It's like I was trying to say. I'm doing a commentary while struggling here. The difficult one to get onto is going to be this blue rupee one. Okay, holy shit, I have to wait for its next pass. That's going to run the timer pretty quickly, but... Alright, where are you? This is literally the moment of truth, guys. Can we make it? I think we can. I think we can do it. We just need to get on target with the drop. Fucking booyah. 1 minute and 6 seconds. Suck it. Suck it. I'm the king of this game. The king. Amazing. A new record. And for 3 days straight, he's like smacking the ground. Wow, we've been had. I do have a Discord. Hey, Jenny. I'll send it on through. I'll confirm you as members of the Discord once I finish the live stream, but, yeah, it's basically, it's a Discord where you can talk to me whenever you want to. You can see recording dates, you can see other information that probably wouldn't interest you, but, yeah, I do updates on the Discord as well, and of course I do live notifications as well. By default, when you join the Discord, you will by default have a live notification role. In other words, you will be pinged every time I go live. If you would prefer not to have that, then let me know. I can remove that role from you at any time. So that is the correct one, isn't it? Yes, I'm giving you the correct invite link. So just join through that. And as I said, I'll give you the necessary role to talk in the chat once the stream is finished. Well, you're obviously a pro, and pros can't play here. Take this and don't come back. Yeah, I am a pro. You got a piece of art. Collect 4 pieces of art, do blah blah blah, yeah. Such a youthful face, but we were really dealing with a fierce competitor. It's a lot of work just for one. Ah, it's Link, hide. What are you... Oh, okay. So if we can't come back here and play this game anymore because they hide from us. So that's pretty funny. This is the thing, Morrowind is not on mobile. So this is the confusing thing. Jenny gives you... It sounds as if Morrowind is officially on mobile, but it's not. She's just playing it on mobile. So, yeah. I would phrase it like, I loaded Morrowind on mobile and I'm playing that. Because that makes it clear that it's not just something that you can get on mobile normally. Anyway, so our next piece of heart is going to be... Well, I suppose we should go to Heartache Canyon, shouldn't we? We can just warp there. Let's take off this mask. We'll equip something that might be useful. Oh god, we're going to need some arrows, aren't we? Okay, well that's going to be our next course of action, so... I'm going to roll around Termina Field in Goron form. That's usually what I do if I need things like bombs and arrows and all that. You just roll into the grass, or roll through the grass anyway. And it's kind of fun to do anyway. Mods on Oblivion can be a problem. Of all the games, I would say Oblivion is the most problematic with mods, but I do wish you luck. I have modded Oblivion as well, it's just... I feel like my game performance is worse now, after, you know, trying to increase the performance, or better the performance. When Zelda mobile, we have plenty of Mario mobile. I would rather they just didn't bother. Of course, Nintendo entering the realm of mobile gaming is... Well, it's a recent thing, and I'd rather they didn't do it, but if they're gonna do it, may as well do Zelda. I'm not gonna play it. I wouldn't fucking play it, unless it actually were a good game, but my guess is no, I probably wouldn't bother. Why am I doing this? Where's the way out? This was not the way out. It would be faster if I took the way out in this area. He's gonna let me out because, obviously, I am capable of handling myself against monsters. Unlike that child Link fellow. Sick of being stopped from leaving, to be honest. I mean, I clearly have a sword on my back and a shield. You can see that at a glance. If all you do is look at things all day, like those guards, you should be able to see at a glance that I am equipped for combat, so... It'd be nice if they were just a little more observant, you know. Oh god, I had a feeling that would happen. We're gonna do one more rotation, and then that should be enough. Of course, I'm getting magic to facilitate further rolling, which is good. That's what I like to see. Means I don't have to just run out. I totally missed that grass patch, annoyingly. There we go. I used to do this when I was younger. I used to get a real kick out of just rolling around Termina Field in Goron form. I'm doing it for a functional reason now. It's not just for fun, but it does remind me of those days. It's good. And it was such a novelty to me in those days, and really it is still a novelty in the Zelda series to, you know, transform into a fucking Goron and roll around if you think about it. It's pretty damn awesome. It's one of the reasons why Majora's Mask is such a fun game. It's because you can do things like this. But I guess that doesn't mean much to some people. They'd rather ride around with a broken Epona who refuses to jump over pretty much everything because it's fucking Epona and she's useless. Okay, so with that, we should have... Okay, 30 arrows, 15 bombs, not much else, but hey, we had fun. You want a new Nintendo console? Give me... Or rather, I want a new Nintendo console. Give me GameCube 2. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Nintendo is not going to return to the stationary console space, especially given the fact that we've got the Switch. The Switch is a stationary console and a portable console in one. If the Switch is not sufficiently stationary now, it will be in the future, as the technology that Nintendo implements in their next console after the Switch reaches a level beyond the Switch. I think that's pretty much what they're going to do. It's always going to be both. That's the best way for them to... It really is a great idea, because what they do is they satisfy the market that they are ahead in versus the competition, which is the portable market, and then they also satisfy the desires of those who want a stationary console experience, such as myself. I really take no issue with the Switch as a console. I think it works perfectly fine as a stationary console. I don't use it as a portable console. Even having the ability to use it as a portable console doesn't really do much for me personally. But because it just feels like a normal stationary console when I have it permanently docked, I don't think having a GameCube 2 would really mean anything for me. I guess technically the games would look better, but when has Nintendo ever had cutting-edge hardware? If they haven't had cutting-edge hardware in the past, they're not going to start doing that. Anyway, yeah, the Switch not coming with an Ethernet port is a major issue. I would say they wanted to have one. I don't think they're that stupid, but they mustn't have been able to do it feasibly. I wish that they could have, but yeah, I guess they just couldn't fit it into the dock. Which is stupid, but yeah, it is what it is. Right, so the only games that you like on Switch run terribly, which is a shame. I haven't had that issue personally. I don't know, I mean, it depends on what sort of games you're playing on the Switch. I certainly wouldn't be playing AAA games on the Switch. I don't know if that's the point of a Nintendo console. It wasn't in the past, I don't feel. You always had better looking games on, you know, PlayStation and PlayStation 2 and Xbox and PC. I mean, this was never really the console to play the best possible titles, so... Well, the Nintendo console, by definition, was not the one to play the best possible titles on. I mean, I guess the Super Nintendo days were not too bad, but I think even then you could get better games on PC, technically. But yeah, I think the future of gaming is obviously through wired connection. The future of anything to do with the internet is through wired connection. So, I don't know why they think Wi-Fi is sufficient. What are we doing? We don't really need a form mask, do we? Let's go and equip the light arrow and make our way to a Carnacan. GameCube played some games better than the PS2. You say that, but the output of the GameCube wasn't that great. You played some games better? I don't know. I have huge reservations about the very idea of GameCube being a better system than PlayStation 2. I think ATI's graphics were pretty good, but I think there were other issues beyond that. There were... yeah... It just wasn't that good. It was alright, like, it wasn't a bad console for the time, but it did terribly for a reason. And I guess, you know, you can talk about how the PlayStation 2 was also a DVD player and all that business, but I don't know, I don't think the GameCube was that great. Smash Brothers on Wi-Fi. What are we doing? We are going to the... Hold on, let me kill this bastard. No, you think you're going to do that, are you? Well, he might succeed. You can... Oh, fuck off. So I ended up killing you not with the fucking fairy sword, but with my regular sword because you keep fucking hitting me. Or grabbing onto me, I should say more specifically. Alright. So, what the hell are we doing? The spirit house is over here, I think. So apparently we need to kill those Poes, but I can't remember how to do it. We need to kill them all in a specific time frame. And I was struggling with it last time. Yes. I did arrive here in the past in one of my previous videos, but... I failed my first attempt and I don't think I tried it again after that. Just shut up and let me do the thing. You've got so much to say. I just want to get a damn piece of heart. Okay, so let's go and get just regular arrows. I don't think we need a light arrow here. Just fucking target the bastard. It should be easier with the fairy sword anyway. Again, we have a time limit here, so... Oh, that's right, you do it twice, don't you? Oh, I remember your thrusting attacks. That's the same as the Big Goron sword. There is a way to do this. There's a way to get the ghost to stop despawning. I forgot the way to do it. You're going to appear now? Yes, you are. I should be doing thrusting attacks. It's easier to get on target. The key is really just to let the stupid thing attack you twice, and then go in. Alright, so 2 hits with the Great Fairy Sword. The issue was that I was doing it terribly. Oh god, I'm being attacked immediately. That's right, I remember this. So you're going to come in for the second attack now, so... You fuck. Why are you resistant to my attack while you're swinging your stupid lantern around? It makes no fucking sense to me. Just fucking die. Oh my god, I hate you motherfuckers. Alright, are you going to attack me twice and then you're going to be attackable? Is that going to happen? Like it did with the other ones? Yes, yes, yes. I managed to hit you both. This is definitely going to be easy with this sword, but... Fucking target system, shit. And then, yeah, maybe I don't want to do the thrusting attack, because somehow it actually thrusts underneath them. Which is not what I want. I'm gonna scream. Do you want me to scream? I can, if you would like me to. Fuck me. You get such a short window in which to hit the motherfuckers. When you're having to deal with 2 of them, it's miserable. I fucking hate this minigame. It's actually awful. Okay, attack me again, swing around, I don't fucking care. Die, you motherfucker. And now for your friend. Come on, yeah, do that. It's a waste of my damn time. I'm just standing here waiting for you to do this. Okay, now he has to do this twice. What a fucking snooze. I'll go to sleep. And, oh, only takes 1, apparently, if he hits me. You motherfucker. Waste of my time. Hurry up and do 2 of them. Can you do 2 of them in the next 13 seconds and then appear for me to hit you? You're only 1 hit away from death, so... Thank you. Go fuck yourself. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking me anally? I hate this goddamn minigame. It's a waste of time. Okay, I will try it again. Holy shit. Okay, so... I know how to do it now. You attacked me twice. Ugh. If you have insomnia, just do this fucking minigame. That might be a great idea. Immediate results. Fuck off. Now for your friends. I just need to focus on one of them without being distracted by the other. That's the point. I'll start with you. That's fine. Alright, 2 attacks from you. Hopefully 2 attacks from here. That's my hope. Get in there. Excellent. Now I'm hoping it's going to be the same thing with the final one. That's my hope. That's fine. Just come over here. So yeah, the solution is obviously not to do the thrust, because the thrust goes underneath the Poe. It's really stupid like that. It's bloody annoying. Okay. You have to be close enough to get a hit in immediately, and also far enough not to get hit. You need to be there at the right time, and oh god. Oh, that's right. Only one of them's real. Remember this. It's you. You're the fucking false one. So that's right, I need to use arrows for this. Just hurry up. Alright. This had better be the final attempt or I'll be pissed. I don't want to do this again. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. It's you. You fucking dead yet? How many arrows do you need? Maybe it would have been better off using an elemental arrow. It's you, I'm quite sure. There we go. Done. Mini game over. Waste of my time. Ugh. Miserable. Okay. It seems their souls have been healed. Hallelujah. I give to you the earthly possession which the ladies kept. Take it, Link. I already did this. Well, that's a real problem. That's a real problem. You know why? Because I had picked out 3 that I was pretty sure I hadn't done. So that means there are actually only 2 pieces of heart, which leaves me with 2 that I need to find. Okay, so as I said before, I'm pretty sure that I only had 3 mini games left, or 3 heart pieces to get until I could get another heart container, but actually I needed 4. Ugh, I can't even explain it. Basically, I don't know which ones I have acquired and which ones I haven't, based on the list in Zelda Dungeon, because it seems as if I have acquired all but 3, it seems I had acquired all but 2. So, I'm kind of fucked. Now, I think we want to head to the water over here. Let's go and put on the bunny hood. If we head over to the water, apparently we put on the shut up Tattle. Seriously, this is the one issue that I have with this area. Tattle always has something to say. It's those creatures. Alright, take off the bunny hood. Take it off, take it off. Take it off. You can't take it off in here? That's great, isn't it? Because I can't put on the Zora mask if you can't take off the fucking bunny hood. Don't dive. Stop it. Just swim. You miserable boy. Fucking waste of my time. That's what you are. God, this game. Okay. Take it off. Thank you. Why would you not be able to take off the bunny hood while in the water? Why? It's so silly. Okay. Now, I believe I swim through here. Or, if it's not in this direction, then it's in the other direction. No, this should be correct. So we continue through here, and then we'll find something that requires a sun to be shot with a light arrow, and then that'll give us access to another spirit house. Why is it so dark? Sun, can you come back, please? Southern Swamp? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't even go back that way. Oh my god. What sort of patience do you think I have? What sort of patience do you think I have? Okay, so we want to go in the opposite direction, apparently. I don't know. I was just following the hole. Just following the flow of the water. I guess we want to go against the flow of the water. That's fine. Okay, I'll fix the lighting. If the sun wants to go away, then I'll do whatever's needed. Okay, here we go again. Excuse the bumping. Okay. So we want to go the other way, apparently. There it is. Path of least resistance, the most obvious one, I guess. So this is where we want to be. This requires the light arrow, and again, this will get us to the next spirit house of sorts. We've got some fish in here. I don't really care about them. Well, I obviously don't care about them. What does this say? Secret shrine behind waterfall. Now awaiting the challenges of bold visitors, sure of their might. Hee hee hee. Okay. Well, I guess the thing to shoot is behind here. And that would be my guess. There it is. Let's go get the light arrow. This is really cause for concern, because that means there are 2 outstanding heart pieces that I don't know how to get. Because I'm pretty sure I have them all. It's really weird. Anyway. Creepy sun smile. Of course the sun would come out. Yeah, it's about right, isn't it? That is about right. Sorry about that bumping. Motherfuck. It's just a real delight, isn't it? Okay. Let's go and do the other spirit house. Hopefully it's going to be the same idea, and I won't have to learn how to do it differently. It'll just save me the time, you know. And I will, heart piece by heart piece, go through with you guys. And, that was a weird way to structure that sentence. I will go through each heart piece individually with you guys, and I will say, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this one, etc, etc. It seems somehow you have managed to send the Ikana's wandering spirits into peace. But outside of Ikana, there are still swarms of wandering spirits with lingering regrets. The ones in this room want to meet you again, and have been waiting here for quite a while. Go see them if you feel like it. I'm sure they'll welcome you, yee hee hee. Okay. Again, this is apparently a requirement for a piece of art, so I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I guess we'll go to the left first. Maybe it's totally different to the previous place we were in. Okay, so that's got 4 masks. Is that in terms of, like, difficulty? Or does that denote difficulty? Possibly. Are they bosses? I don't know. Do we need to do it in a certain order? Oh god. Even more masks. Okay, well I've got no frickin' idea. What I'm gonna do, just so that I can keep track of where I'm going, is I'm gonna go left to right. I'm guessing we need to go through all of these, so let's just do that. Is that the leftmost? Yes. See what we got in here. Guessing it's a confrontation. Oh, hello. Mr. Lizzlefos, or whatever you would be. However you would be referred to. Well, guess what? Hope you're ready to get completely destroyed by the thrusting capabilities of my sword. Check this out. Yeah. Again, it's extremely reminiscent of the Big Goron sword from Ocarina of Time, in the sense that the Big Goron sword also had the same thrusting capability. Just put on the bunny hood, damn it. I literally pressed the button, the C button, to put it on, and it's like, nope. Got some rupees there that we don't need. I really do not need them. I don't know if there is anything to do in these rooms beyond just killing the enemies within, and then once we've killed all the enemies, maybe we'll get a piece of art, I don't know, but at least there's no frickin' timer, that's all I can say. That's one good thing, at least. There we go. And now for this room. Again, I'm going from left to right so that I don't get confused. Are you kidding me? Do you know how many of these guys I've fought now? Do you have any idea how many of them I've fought? This is fucking incredible. This has to be like the 5th or 6th that I've ever fought. This is just... Well, actually, I'll keep the bunny hood and I'll... Yeah, that's fine. Get the fuck out. Ow. So this is an ice-based one, like the one in the second dungeon. And we fought him twice in the second dungeon, by the way. Just in the second dungeon alone we fought him twice. And then I think we fought him 3 times in the Stone Tower Temple. So I guess this is round 6. Assuming I'm correct in my memory. He seems to be exactly the same. I mean, I don't think they even differ based on health. They are literally the same boss. The only difference is the one in Temple number 2 is ice-based and the one in the Stone Tower Temple is fire-based. But now we're back to the ice-based one. Honestly, who has the patience? I certainly don't. Well, that's fine. Why did I just walk into that? That was not a good idea. There we go. And that should kill him. I'll understand if it's one of these mini-boss rush rooms. Well, I shouldn't say rush. I sort of mean it along the same lines as Ganon's castle from Wind Waker, where you fight all those bosses that you fought in the past. They did the same thing with Zant, where you sort of fought Zant in those same mini-boss locations. They like to do that in Zelda games. They like to harken back to previous confrontations later on in the game. But the thing is, I don't want to fight that guy again. I've fought him enough already. Stop it. Okay. What have we got in here? We could try the Mask of Truth. Or maybe, no, not the Mask of Truth. Let's do Lens of Truth. Anything around? Yep, I could have fucking guessed that one. I'm pretty sure the Lens of Truth is required for that. If I remember the boss correctly, then yeah. Lens of Truth. Well, this is going to be just a delight, isn't it? How did I do this again? I'm not going to have the arrows for this. Alright. Hookshot, maybe. That might work a little better. We don't need the fairy sword here because that's... The gilded sword is already one-shotting, so... This is actually, you know, not comfortable. Primarily due to the targeting system. What's crazy about this boss fight, or this mini-boss fight, is that there are so many of these damn things, these little orbs, that as you're destroying them, for a while it feels like they're just infinitely returning, because there are so many of them. So freaking annoying. I mean, maybe I could be using a fire arrow. Let's just use the fire arrow. I think that's faster, isn't it? I think they all get thrown off if I shoot a fire arrow. Yeah, that's right. Look at the fucking slowdown there. Well, I definitely did the right thing there. I would have been here all day if I were to use the fairy sword. Great fairy sword, whatever you'd want to call it. Spin attacks, come on. Turn around. Spin, do a spin attack. Come on, Link, don't be shy. There we go, that's what we want. Look at all that slowdown. What a delight, honestly. Yeah. So my problem is I'm not doing a full 360 before doing it. It's also hard to achieve it with this fucking Nintendo 64 analog stick. Maybe fire arrow ends up being better. Let's just do that. I don't even know if it's better, really. So basically what you do from memory is you destroy all those stupid orbs, or eggs, or bubbles, however you want to refer to them. And then the eye... Okay, I think I just got the eye, yeah. But the eye will perform differently. Or it will do different things. It'll attack you differently. It'll be a different stage of the fight if you destroy all the bubbles, that's the point. So... I think I'm getting a clear shot on that eye as well. Maybe that's our priority right now. We can probably kill it without waiting for the... Well, I missed the eye there. I was definitely hitting it before. The eye was turning red. I'm assuming that wasn't just the generic effect of the fire arrow. There we go. We'll just keep doing that, honestly. That's probably going to get this done much faster, because if you can see, like, I'm quite sure these bubbles are not replenishing, so I would be here forever trying to destroy all these things. There we go. Are you fucking dead yet? I think you're dead. Oh, you're doing something different anyway. How did I get this done last time? I actually don't remember. Let's just destroy all these things. So fucking annoying. And of course the slowdown, I mean the console cannot handle this. There's just too much going on the screen. Okay. So, just trying to get you in the eye, if we can, come on. Okay, let's use regular arrows, because it takes too long to load another arrow into the bow. You dead yet? You will be soon. Okay, you can't target him until his eye is open. Are you fucking dead now? Thank you. What a goddamn waste of time. Seriously, like, what a waste of my time. I was talking about the weird teleporting guy being a waste of time. That was painful. That's another one of those things you don't want to have to do more than once. I wonder what's worse, having to fight that other guy, like, 6 times in the game, or that thing twice. That stupid eye. It looks like the morphing jar from Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. I think this is our last room. I hope it is. I'm feeling quite fatigued. We are about an hour and 2 minutes in. Oh, it's you. Well, I'm happy with that. So I remember how to fight you. I need to shield you, basically. I'm gonna try to speed this up by using the fairy sword. Should be good enough. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Can I... oh. What does that do? Is that successfully shielding him? Stop screaming, Link. Oh yeah, I am shielding with it. You can actually shield with this sword. I sort of mixed the and this into one word. Oh, you can kill yourself, that's great. Now, hopefully, we're done with this place. I'm assuming now that we've killed all those things, we can go into that room that... oh no, we didn't go into a room that had nothing in it. That was actually that boss fight we did previously. So now that we've done that, I'm guessing when we return to the center, we will receive a piece of heart. That's what I'm fucking hoping. Maybe there'll be something else for us to do. Whatever happens, I'm ready for it. Which will leave us with 2 more pieces of heart to acquire before we're basically done. Then we can go to the moon and get those final pieces of heart. Give those weird children things our final masks, get the fierce deity, and then deity, actually. But, yeah, and then we'll fight the final boss and then we'll be done with the game. So I'm thinking, you know, 1 more recording after this, most likely. Finishing on part 45. 45's a nicer part to finish on than 46 anyway, that's my feeling. Okay. And the chest should contain a piece of heart. God, the chest is almost the same size as the platform. There we go. Could have maybe, I don't know, given it a bigger platform or something? I don't really care. Just give it to me. Alright, so I need 2 more pieces of heart for this heart container, and again, you get 4 pieces of heart at the moon to get the final heart container. That's the idea. So, yeah, that's a problem. And the reason why is because I don't know where I can possibly get 2 more heart pieces. So let's go through all of the individual heart pieces, shall we? Heart piece number 1 is acquiring the land title deed to get the piece of heart at Clock Tower. Or the Clock Tower, I should say, in Clock Town. We have acquired that, we got that in, like, part 1 or part 2. Probably part 2 of the Let's Play. Heart piece number 2 is the heart piece in the tree at North Clock Town. We have acquired that one. We acquired it Actually, towards the end. Not really towards the end, but maybe around the time we completed the Great Bay Temple. Somewhere around there. Heart piece number 3 is the mini-game with the at the Swordsman School. We did that. We cut all 30 logs, which is very easy to do, and we got a piece of heart. That's very clear in my memory. Now, there is a possible chance that we forgot to get the piece of heart from the P-hat hole, which is in Termina Field. That is one of the pieces of heart that I'm not 100% on. I'm about 98% sure we got that one, but we might not have, because I don't really have any other lead to go on at the moment. We're just going to go with that. We're going to see if I can possibly get a piece of heart from that one. It may very well have been on the agenda, and I just completely forgot to do it, so we will see. Song of Soaring to Clocktown, I guess. We could go to the Milk Road as well, but Clocktown will do the trick, for the simple reason that it's already on Clocktown when we play the song. So, it's in the southwest of Termina Field, in a large patch of grass. You know what's fucking stupid? Because it's the 3DS version, there isn't an on-screen map to show me exactly where the person is in the walkthrough. Thanks, Zelda Dungeon. I mean, just for the sake of showing the 3D version, or the 3DS version, I should say. You choose to make it harder for me to see exactly where I need to be, which is just fucking great. Okay, so P-hat. In the southwest of Termina Field. Well, if you say so. So it should be in a hole over here. I think I roughly know where it is. I'm always falling down there, to be honest with you. So it should be in here. There's a hole around here in the grass. Fuck off. I believe it's here. I mean, this is the southwest, isn't it? So, if it's not here, then I roughly know of the hole, but maybe it's here. This is just in the south. It wouldn't be here. Because that would be incorrect. That would not be the southwest. It's in the grass. I just need to find it. I've actually fallen into it while rolling as a Goron before. It's really annoying. I'm going around in circles and drawing tighter circles each time. That's how I'm going to do it. This is fucking insane. What a joke. Again, I'd be able to get an exact position if I had the mini-map on Zelda Dungeon. Holy fucking shit. It's really funny, I have fallen down this hole before, but the moment I want to fall down it, no, not happening. Can you just die? A waste of my fucking time. Everything's been a waste of my time in this video. Okay, maybe it's over here, I don't know. No, it can't be over here. It can't be, because it's supposed to be in the southwest. In the southwest of Termina Field, that's where I am. Hello. Hello. There should be a hole here. Holy dick. You know the fucking funny part about this? Okay, see these butterflies? That might mark the position. But I walked through those butterflies a million times. A million times, I swear to God. Maybe I didn't. But I actually noticed the butterflies several times and went through them. Okay. Maybe I can do this to kill it. Again, I'm pretty sure I've killed this fucking thing. I have memories of doing it. Like, in the recording, but maybe it just, I don't know, might have been on a cycle that I didn't save, might have been my intention to do it and I just didn't happen to do it. The fact that the chest has appeared doesn't mean anything. There could just as easily be a recovery heart in there, we're about to find out. I think it's a recovery heart. Yep, means we already acquired this piece of heart. And this was one of the few pieces of heart that I wasn't 100% sure about, so let's see what happens. If we go through the other ones, we'll see if we can get an idea. Okay, Termina Field Piece of Heart that requires the ocarina. There is a hole beneath one of the mushroom-shaped structures in the snowfield region. It's the one with the 2 Dodongos in the cave. We went there, we've been there several times, and we have confirmed that we get a recovery heart when we go there. Heart piece number 6, that was heart piece number 5. Heart piece number 6 is from the Deku Scrub Playground. We just got that in this video. Heart piece number 7 is from the minigame with the postman where you have to press A on exactly 10 seconds. We've done that. Kamaro's Mask, we've done that. In West Clocktown with those 2 women dancing, that's heart piece number 8, definitely done that. We have given paper to the hand that comes out of the toilet for heart piece number 9. We gave him the land title deed, I believe. Termina Field, where we watch the Deku Scrub going into the hole, and then going into the hole after him, and he basically bargains with us to tell no one about his new hiding place. We acquired that. The Keaton Mask, we did that relatively recently. We acquired that piece of heart. Heart piece number 12 is using the postman's hat to check the postman box, or the post boxes I should say, and acquiring a piece of heart through that. We did that relatively recently. There is a road to the southern swamp where there is a tree that we can climb. There is a piece of heart at the top of that. We've done that. I have that very clear in mind. The land title deed being given to the Southern Swamp Business Scrum to acquire a piece of heart. We've done that. We've taken a picture of Tingle to acquire a piece of heart. That has been done. We acquired the piece of heart in Deku Palace. I'm not 100% sure about the piece of heart at Woodfall. Not 100% sure. I'm quite sure that we did acquire that, for the simple reason that I'm pretty damn sure we opened every chest in Woodfall. So we have to go to Woodfall to check that out, I guess. Because I'm not 100% on it. Anything that I'm not 100% on, as in like I have a clear memory of having gone there, I need to check it out. I've got no other choice. So let's do that. Woodfall. So the description is, when in Woodfall, if you keep flying from platform to platform, after the one with the owl statue, the last one will have a treasure chest on it. I might not have bothered to do that. And I might have bypassed a piece of heart in choosing not to do that. So past the owl statue. So how do you get here? It's along that side, so that would mean that if we go that way, that should take us to the piece of heart. Yeah. I think I remember doing this. I'm quite sure I remember doing this, but I have to confirm it in my own mind. Has to be confirmed. Otherwise it's gonna fucking drive me nuts. This is why you have to keep track of the pieces of heart that you have acquired. Otherwise bullshit like this happens. Where you cannot find the one that you're missing. There we go. In case you didn't see what I did, I actually dropped a Deku Seed there. I'm gonna try and drop a Deku Seed on you. I think that's on target. Nope, that was not on target. Are you fucking kidding me? You know what that means. You know what that means. You know very well what that means. It means I get to waste my time. Get to enjoy the ear-piercing sounds of the Deku Pipes, in case you wanted that. As part of your day. If you wanted that as part of your day, well, you just got it. I'm really frustrated right now. I'm doing it on camera because I want you to endure this with me. I want you to see what I have to put up with. It's very annoying. Okay. So let's do this again. We're definitely going in this direction, like this is the correct direction to go in, because you can't access the Deku flowers here from the entrance. Let's try and not get attacked by this aggressive creature. Quickly get in the flower, come on. Very good. Now let's go and kill this thing. Missed him. Try again, come on. Very good. Back in the flower, because I don't want to lose sight of my target, which is over here. There we go. Now let's go and kill this thing. Missed him. Try again, come on. Very good. Back in the flower, because I don't want to lose sight of my target, which is over here. There we go. Now let's go and kill this thing. Missed him. Try again, come on. Very good. Back in the flower, because I don't want to lose sight of my target, which is over here. Again, there should be a chest over here, and I remember doing this in the past. In fact, I think I did it thrice, including this time. Or I have now done it 3 times, for the reason that I actually have a memory of coming here thinking that I hadn't acquired it, and then I only had a recovery heart inside. So, what does that mean? It means that once we get to the other side of this and open this fucking chest, we're gonna get a recovery heart. Unless something very strange is going on. Nope. Nothing strange is going on. That is about what I had fucking calculated. Okay. Next of all, Sonata of Awakening in the 4 holes around Termina Field. We did that. We spent like the first 30 minutes of a video doing that. I'm quite sure that we did the Southern Swamp game, like the tourist center. We've totally done that. Do you remember we killed Odolwa, and then we went to the tourist center and spoke to Cormier to do her minigame where you shoot her with the arrows? I remember doing that. And we must have gotten the piece of heart doing that. So that's heart piece number whatever the fuck it is. They don't even tell you. Thanks, Zelda Dungeon. Anyway, so heart piece number 19, the one after that, is the dog race minigame. We did that. We definitely did that. Heart piece number 20 is the minigame where you shoot the Octoroks in the shooting gallery in Clocktown. We did that. Heart piece number 21 is the heart piece you get from the other shooting gallery leading up to the Southern Swamp. We did that. Heart piece number 22 is Honey and Darling's minigame. We did that on all 3 days and acquired the piece of heart. Heart piece number 23 is the swamp title deed given to the business scrub at the Goron Village. We did that. Heart piece number 24 is that stupid one where you have to... It's the treasure chest game at Clocktown. We did that. Oh. Uh-huh. I just found one that we haven't done. I thought that we had done it, but we actually hadn't. So let's play the Song of Time. Unless, do we really want to put these... Oh, let's just put these rupees away. So I think I found one that we haven't done. There are 2 things that you can do with the Captain's Hat. I've only done one of 2 things to get a piece of heart. So basically, with the Captain's Hat in the same location, Ikana Graveyard, you can get 2 pieces of heart, but they're on different days. So, night of the 2nd day, you can actually get a different piece of heart to night of the final day. Night of the final day is with Dampe. Night of the 2nd day is... So basically, the Stowell children will guard a different grave each day, or each night, however it works. The grave that they're guarding on the 2nd night is actually going to give us a piece of heart. I'm quite sure that we didn't do that, because I think I went to the grave on the wrong day. So, we must have gone to the graves on the 1st and final days, but not the one in the 2nd day, so that's good. That means we just need to find. After that one, assuming that we haven't received that one, and I'm about 95% sure we haven't received that one, that will leave us with only one more piece of heart that we need to get. So, what we're doing here is putting away our rupees, and then we will play the Song of Time to reset the cycle. I will deposit my rupees, thank you. I'm going to sit back and then bring the mic closer. I feel like I'm leaning into it, which is not an ideal situation. I will deposit 500. I'm assuming, again, that you will let me deposit these because I'm not currently at 5,000. Thank you very much. Yeah. Give me the 5 rupees that I'm not going to be able to do anything with, thank you. Thank you so much. Fuck off. Nothing really. Is that so? Come back and deposit after some... Anyway, I can't read apparently. Let's go play the Song of Time. What? I'm pretty sure I heard every single note of the song be played, but apparently I didn't. Apparently I misheard. Apparently I'm going crazy. We are 1 hour and 19 minutes into this recording. I'm not going to finish this recording until we have acquired all 4 pieces of heart for this current heart container. That's the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to put my foot down. Although, if I really can't work out the last piece of heart, like if I honestly think I've acquired them all, then I'm probably just going to leave it alone. And do it off camera. That's what I'm going to do. I don't need to subject you to actual pain. I'm not going to go to every single individual heart piece location even if I have a clear memory of having been there before. I don't want to force you to see that, because that's going to be a lot of frustration. I'm probably not going to make you listen to the Deku Pipes anymore. That's really kind of not pleasant to the ears. Maybe you like the Deku Pipes. Maybe you don't think that they're actually ear-splitting, but I do think they are. So therefore, I'm going to change to regular Link after this. That last note, particularly, is not pleasant. A woo. Okay. No. Take it off. Isn't that much nicer to the ears? Sounds a bit more musical, you know. A bit less ear rape. A bit more music. That's what I like. I will play the Song of Inverted Time just in case. Or the Inverted Song of Time, however you want to fucking say it. Doesn't matter. Reverse Song of Time, Inverted Song of Time, Song of Inverted Time, Song of Reverse Time. All means the same shit. You know what I'm talking about when I say it. That's what's important. I know it very well by now. That I do. So we are now heading to the Ikana Graveyard. I don't believe that we have a warp point for that. It's probably going to be faster for us to get there if we... Well, I don't even know if it would be. No, I don't think warping to Ikana Canyon would get us there faster, so let's not. Let's equip the Goron Mask and just roll to... Well, actually it would be, because we wouldn't have to bother with Epona, so let's do that. We'll warp to Ikana Canyon. I don't believe there's an owl statue at Ikana Graveyard. There might be, and we just haven't activated it. Wouldn't that be funny if we technically got 100%? Except for that last owl statue. I actually don't know if I have all owl statues. It's possible I have missed some. Because if you do remember, I did forget the owl statue... Where was it? It was somewhere super... it was the one in the Southern Swamp. I'd completely forgotten about that one. I only had Woodfall and Milk Road, I think. I didn't have the one for the Southern Swamp, which was really funny. Okay, because it was honestly right there, it was very clear. Actually, let's not do that. We're going to fall in the water and die. Bad idea. Bunny hood time. As you can see, I am keeping the fairy sword equipped, because I want to use it as my main weapon. I at the very least want to look at it. I do have issues with the fact that you acquire the fairy sword so late in the game. So I want to at least look at it. I want to acknowledge that I have it. Makes me feel a little better about myself. Makes me feel a little better about the fact that I got it so late in the game. These weird fucking things, I don't understand. I really don't understand them. I don't know if they're Gorons, I don't know if they're fake Gorons. I guess they're aggressive. I can assume that they're aggressive. Alright. Because I think they roll on top of you and stuff. So Ikana Graveyard's over here. And it is night of the second day, so the... whatever. As long as it sends me up there, I'm happy. I do find it very entertaining that when you ride Epona there, she's just totally unaffected by the bomb chews. Ikana Graveyard. Alrighty, no, take off the fucking bunny hood. Thank you very much. Captain Sam. So we're gonna ask them to open the grave. I'm going to try and avoid the pose. Where are they? Oh, they're further up here, I see. I believe so, anyway. I fucking hope so. I'll be pissed otherwise. Okay, where are they? Where are they? It should be night of the second day. I'm going to scream. I'm going to scream. Where are they? They should be around here. They should be guarding one of these graves. And then I need to speak to them and ask them to open the fucking grave, right? This is going to be a big problem if there are no skeletons by the grave. I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. This makes no sense. Zelda Dungeon says, on the second night, use the captain's hat to order the Star Children guarding the grave to open it. Fall in. You will fall onto a little ledge. Jump to the next platform. Use the lens of truth and walk through the fake wall. I have no memory of doing that, which means I haven't been in there before. But there are no Star Children here. What does that mean? Fuck. Why are they not here? Why is it always so finicky in this fucking game to do anything? You just have to do it just right. Just right, just perfectly. If it's not fucking perfect, it's not good enough. I'm pretty damn positive that we didn't acquire that. Pretty damn positive. What if we talk to this guy? Is that gonna do anything? Hello. Sonata of Awakening? I don't remember how to play it. Doing this shit with this guy is not gonna do anything. That's how we got this captain's hat. Or would it do something? Is that my only option at this point? To just arbitrarily do things hoping that it's gonna make a difference? The reason why I don't think it would make a difference is because I have definitely come here on a cycle where I did not interact with this guy, and there were Stal children guarding the fucking thing. Like, this is just how it was. Is it the second night? It is. It's 7. It is officially nighttime, so they should be here. The only... Okay. I think I've just worked it out. I think it has to be later on. I think it needs to actually be nighttime. Notice how it's still kind of like dusk? I think it needs to actually be nighttime. I don't think that's true. But there's a higher chance of that being the problem, as opposed to me needing to talk to the big guy. He's not even awake. I need to awaken him and then do his stupid crap. Okay, so let's get the fuck out of here. Like, actually get out. I don't think it's going to make a difference, but we're going to try. We're going to sit here and let time pass. I need some gin. I'm not going to let the video go on for too long, but I'll fuck off. And you're just going to infinitely spawn, I know it. I sense it in my heart that you're just going to infinitely spawn. Maybe not. Oh no, you are. Alright, I'll just fucking sit here and wait. Doomlink, you're so stupid. Doomlink, your stupidity shocks me sometimes. It wasn't dusk. In fact, apparently I can't even read the time of day. It was 8 AM, or it was 7 AM, not 7 PM. You fucking fool. You fucking fool. Oh my god. It was morning of the second day, not night of the second day. This is night of the second day, you dickhead. You fucking fool. Unbelievable. Okay. Doomlink's an idiot, that's alright. That's alright. It's better that than some other issue being the problem. Something beyond my control. But I still stand by my criticism of this game being too finicky. It didn't match up to this situation, that was me being stupid. But the game is extremely finicky about things that it shouldn't be finicky about. Okay. Ah, Captain Sir. Everyone give the captain your attention. Yeah. Open the fucking grave. Open the grave. Open it? Yes, sir. Just hurry up with it. I want a piece of heart. Now again, as per my memory, we have gone into the grave on the first day and the final day. So, beneath the graveyard. Yeah, we haven't been here before. No fucking way. No fucking way. This does not look familiar to me. Okay. So, it says, you will fall onto a little ledge, jump to the next platform, use the lens of truth and walk through the fake wall. What is the other platform? Oh, this must be it. So we need the lens of truth here. We can probably still walk through the frickin' wall without it, but yeah, there it is. Let's get the bunny hood on. I'm just glad that we're in here, honestly. I actually thought it was fucking 7 PM when it was actually 7 AM. What a joke. Okay. Hello. Guess I have to fight you in the way that you want me to. I know how you work. Oh god. Look at that slowdown. No. As I said, I'm using the Great Fairy Sword. It just doesn't feel right to call it the Fairy Sword. The Fairy Sword sounds so... I don't know. I don't know what sort of patience you think I have, but I don't have the patience for that. You bat motherfucker. Oh, okay. Ramento something or other. Suo. Yeah, something Suo. No! No, that's Zuo. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I still need to work on my katakana. Anyway. Long story short, you're eating ramen and probably other stuff. which is great. Enjoy. Fucking die, you Keese piece of shit. I've basically made it clear, or the game has made it clear at the very least, that if I leave these Keese alive, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. So, yeah, you can die. It's great. Getting a little better. Not really. I've been about the same always. Okay. Half the problem is that I'm not used to seeing those characters so small. I mean, my laptop's kind of far away and they're really small, so... Okay, I'm keeping the lens of truth on just in case. Oh, this is probably something that needs to be blown up, right? Looks like we need the bomb mask. That's annoying. But it's good, because if we do run out of bombs for any reason, we can still explode things. That's good. That's important. Here's the iron knuckle. Alright. I'm not going to have any problems dealing with you, my friend, because you know what I've got? I hope you're ready to just completely die. Is this the only iron knuckle that appears in the game? I feel like I've fought one before here, but this might be the only one. It's possible. He's a little faster now. I mean, we are pretty damn well equipped for him. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. Take that. I think the Fairy Sword is technically the most damaging weapon in the series. There might be one that's more damaging, but of the weapons that I know, this is the most powerful. Maybe the fully upgraded Minish Sword is better. Or the Picori Blade is what it was called, I think. Alright guys, one more piece of heart to go. No, you forgot, okay. I don't even know what that's referring to, Tron. There's one in the Graveyard Tomb. What do you mean? I'm in the Graveyard Tomb. Like, right now. Oh, to get the Song of Storms. Okay, so I did forget that one. I had a feeling that I'd fought one, but I couldn't place it in my mind, I really wasn't sure if I'd fought one, but I could tell that my memory, or rather, I could tell that the last time I had fought an Iron Knuckle wasn't in Ocarina of Time, because it felt more recent than that. But, yeah, I couldn't place it. So, I'm now going through the rest of the pieces of heart to just see if I've acquired them. Again, I went through them all quickly before and I was quite sure that I had acquired all of them, but obviously I'm still missing some. So the next one is Akana Graveyard on the third day. We've definitely done that with Danpei. That's heart piece number 26. Heart piece number 27 is Underneath the Rock in Termina Field that apparently requires the Zora mask. We definitely went there and got that. Next one is Marine Research Lab and bringing 4 fish in bottles. We've done that. In fact, I remember very clearly that I put the fish in the wrong fucking tank and thought the game was glitching out. That was a great moment. Next one is Zora Cape. Now this one I'm not so sure about. In the Zora Cape area of the Great Bay Coast there is a waterfall at the end of a canyon along the shore. The waterfall pours into a deep basin below. There are also a couple of fish and a like in the center. Defeat the like to find a piece of heart. Now, I have no memory of having actually acquired a piece of heart from this like, but I went there again after having apparently received it, and I didn't get a piece of heart from it. So either I found the wrong like, or I did just happen to kill the like with the piece of heart and did not commit that to memory. It's possible. That's going to be my last resort. I'm about 99% sure that I acquired that one. So if I really have acquired all the others, then I'll give that one a try. Again, we only need one more, and then the rest are going to be at the moon location. Pirate's Fortress, we definitely acquired that one. That's the one that requires the Goron to destroy the barrels and all that. We definitely did that. That's heart piece number 30. Heart piece number 31 is take a picture of any Gerudo pirate. This is very... so that takes you to where all the deep pythons are. That's actually a requirement to access the Great Bay Temple. I remember very clearly getting a piece of heart in that location. There is only one piece of heart there, so I have definitely acquired that one. Next one is Zora Mask and Hookshot. So this was where we learned the song. And we definitely learned the song. Because apparently we needed to learn the song to get the troop leader's mask or something like that, circus leader mask. So we definitely did that. And I remember getting that piece of heart. That's heart piece number 32. Heart piece number 33 is giving the business scrub the mountain title deed in the Zora Hall location. I definitely did that. I've done all of the title deeds. A piece of heart from the Beaver game, we definitely did that. 110%. That's heart piece number 34. Heart piece number 35 is the Scarecrow in Snow Head. We acquired that one. Most definitely. I remember doing that very clearly. The next one is the Scarecrow song at the Great Bay Coast. Did we end up doing that one? Ooh. We did. But was there another one? No, there wasn't another one of those. So there were only 2 Scarecrow ones and we did both of them. The other one is in the... another one that is, heart piece number 37, is at the Oceanside Spider House. We definitely acquired that one. We acquired the 2 pieces of heart from the grandmother of Anju using the all-night mask. We definitely did that. So that's 38 and 39. We acquired the one from... We acquired heart piece number 40 from the business scrub at Ikana Canyon. We acquired the piece of heart by wearing the couple's mask at the mayor's residence. We acquired the piece of heart from the chest after defeating Got at the Goron Village, or on the road to Goron Village. We acquired the piece of heart from the frogs. We definitely did that. We acquired the piece of heart at the Fisherman's Island minigame. I remember that very clearly. We just recently acquired the piece of heart from the Poe Collector. Well, no, actually, we didn't super recently do that. I thought we hadn't done it. We acquired the piece of heart from Ancient Castle of Akana. I remember doing that very specifically. We just got the one from the other spirit house that requires the light arrow. We have already acquired the one that requires 5,000 rupees. And then the rest are at the moon. Which leaves me with 2 that I'm not 100% sure of. Those are the heart pieces from the like, and the one from defeating Got that is under the water on the road to the Goron village. I say that I'm not 100% sure of those two, even though I'm 99% sure that I have them, because I don't have a clear memory, a clear first-person perspective memory of doing that. So, or of acquiring either of those. So I'm going to try to get them. Let's give it a try. Again, the like might be a little bit elusive. Fuck off. Go. No. Fuck off. I really have to do this with you? I have to play this game with you. You know... okay. No. We're not doing this. I don't know how you guys feel about having to deal with Skulltulas. How you can't hit them from the front. You have to wait for them to turn around. What a waste of time! Who has the time for that? I certainly don't. I'm trying to play the game. It was cute in the Deku Tree of Ocarina of Time, okay? Dungeon number 1 of Ocarina of Time. It was a little cute. It was a little, ooh, that's tricky. We're now at the end of Majora's Mask. I don't need to see it anymore. I know how to fight these guys. I just want to kill them. I don't want to sit here waiting for them to turn around. It's stupid. Okay, so... let's make our way over here. Great Bay Coast. Let's try to confirm exactly where this is. It's by the waterfall. I remember killing a like that. But maybe I killed the wrong one. Maybe we didn't get the one with a piece of heart. Maybe we didn't. Again, if we look here, we need one more piece of heart to get that last heart container, and that's it. The remaining 4 will be at the moon location. So here's hoping. Yeah, the Skulltulas. I certainly mean them. I hate them. I think they're stupid. Their gimmick, or rather the way in which you kill them, is so monotonous. Because you know exactly how to do it, you just have to sit there and wait, and it's frustrating. I'd rather not have to do it. I'd rather just... I wish that there was a way to kill them from the front. There really isn't. They have incredible shielding capabilities on the front. And... doesn't matter if you shoot them with a fire arrow or what, they just block it. And they start swinging from side to side. I mean, why do I have to waste my time doing that? Good question. Alright. Funny hook. Okay, so we've got, wow, likes all over the place. I guess they all come out at night. But none of these actually have the piece of heart. The one that we want is under the water. So it's the waterfall pours into a deep basin below. There are also a couple of fish and a like in the center. Defeat the like. Defeat, yeah, the like to find a piece of heart, which is just over here, I believe. So we've got the sign to act as reference. What do you mean normal arrow? Arrow or bow? No, you can't shoot through the front with a normal arrow, that's the point. Alright. Oh, it seems you can... what? If I have the bunny hood on, I can just put a form mask over the top? Hold on. That can't be true. A form mask completely overrides it. I didn't realize. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So apparently the like down here is the one with the piece of heart. But I'm quite sure we have acquired this one. That should have killed it. You can? Okay, I'll try it next time I fucking see it. See? No piece of heart. Try it. I will. Oh, believe me. I'll fucking try it. Why would a normal arrow do it, but a fire arrow wouldn't? That makes no sense, because of course, it is fundamentally the same arrow, it's just one has magic applied to it. So why would a normal arrow work and a fire arrow wouldn't? That makes literally no sense. Hello, Milkshake. Is that you playing the violin? Because I'm complaining. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and kill these likes here. This is my last bastion of hope. I don't even know what I'm expecting to achieve. That's not really gonna help. Imagine if they steal my shield. Could you fucking imagine that? Could you imagine that in your small mind? Okay. Give me something of worth. No, nothing of worth, that's fine. Because it's magic. What do you mean? So it's magically ineffective as opposed to magically effective. Okay. Go and suck someone else. You fucking... waste of existence. No, you fucking don't. Die. My German's not that bad. You've heard worse. Okay. Oh, I wouldn't doubt that you've heard worse. It's just embarrassing, that's all. Oh god. I'm sure Nigerian German is probably worse. As you mentioned to me. Yeah, killing these fucking likes is not achieving anything, because clearly the one that was supposed to have the piece of heart was under the water. It's not really, it's not up for debate. Like, clearly I have acquired that piece of heart, so... What do you mean? Turns into a magic fire after it's shot. It explodes on contact. It doesn't make sense, because it's the basis of a fire arrow. See this? See how the fire arrow is an arrow? It shouldn't turn into an explosion. It should be a piercing thing. A regular arrow has a piercing function. So a fire arrow should have a piercing function, but with an added element, right? Now, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying it makes no fucking sense. That's my concern. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, you're totally wrong. But, you know, my point of contention was how that stood to reason. It doesn't stand to reason. It's fucking stupid, and it sounds like Nintendo 64 Zelda ridiculousness. So... Oh, swallowed that a bit wrong. Oh. My eyes are watering now. Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed about that fucking like, but that's alright. What was the other one that I was missing? That's right. Let's fight Got for the 4th time. I'm not even... That's not hyperbole. Like, this is the 4th time I've fought this motherfucker. But let's do it. No, what? No, we have to do it. We have to do it. Unless I'm not sure. Or rather, unless I'm sure. We do have to do it, because I really have no memory of opening that chest. I'm quite sure that we did, but I have no memory of it. Actually, I do have a vague memory now, but there is no other fucking heart piece that I could have put. I mean, I'm actually looking at all of these, and I'm like, yep, I got all those, so why do I still have one left over? This is stupid. This is what happens when you don't mark it down as having been complete. So, the moon, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 pieces of heart at the moon. So, what the fuck? I must need one more outside of the moon. We definitely acquired the... I don't want to kill God again, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. If that is what I am charged with, I will do it. I will fucking do it. So annoyed. So annoyed. Okay. What the hell am I doing? I'm going to Snowhead, yes. So I fought Got for so many reasons. I think the first was just to kill him. The second was to get Don Gero's mask on a separate cycle. And then I did it again, so that I could turn in the quest with... This is the thing, I'm quite sure that I did actually get this piece of heart. when I brought all those frogs back. I'm pretty sure I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. No, I've done the fish one. I did it on camera. I told you that I remember actually doing it wrong. I remember I was doing a recording and I put those fish in the wrong fucking thing and I was like, what is going on? And then I realized that I was putting it in the wrong tank and then I got that piece of heart. That has been taken care of, 110%. I had a whole recording dedicated to that garbage. So yeah, that has been done. This game drives me fucking insane. Get your stupid Goron drums, you bastard. I might have somehow forgotten that piece of heart. Yeah, shut up. No, I don't remember the song. It goes duh 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 duh. It's a shit song. Okay, let's... Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this. Of course the stupidity is that that pathetic sound of the drums is not going to reach his ears. You know what's worse? The fact that I have to sit here and watch this guy go, oh, like fucking 10 times, and then he eventually goes to sleep. And then he rolls off and dies, but doesn't really, because he's actually not falling that far, because he's big. And he's a rock anyway. Oh, fuck. Okay. So frustrated by this situation. I should have just marked down all the pieces of heart that I had found. My memory usually is sufficient. Hope you guys are ready for this, by the way, because I'm going to be doing a lot of failed attempts at this. There are ways to do this in such a manner as to not fail, but I'm not going to be doing it that way. Oh, Doom Link, you suck at this. Check this out. N64 controller. I'd like to see you control this with a fucking Nintendo 64 analog stick. It's hell. It's actually hell. This is the boss. Got is easy. This is hard. This part of it is like fucking... And again, I could... I could do this in such a way as to get it done in one go. I really could. But what is the fucking fun in that? I didn't even move the analog stick in that way. It did it on its own. Come on, baby. With great power comes great responsibility. You... That's alright. I'm doing it this way and that's final. If you guys have a problem with that, then you can go send a letter to someone. A letter of complaint. To some fake address. Okay. Now, that was the easy part. This is the hard part coming up. Yeah. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. And there I was trying to make minor adjustments. Oh, fuck off. I've never understood that. How these snowball motherfuckers can still hit you while you're spiked up. You fucking insufferable creature. You cretin. Okay. Go. Make your way through. Okay, that's fine. You know what hit me there? It wasn't the snowball. It wasn't me, you know, being off target. It was these snowball motherfuckers. Or at least one of them. And that was the end of me. And see how this time around I managed to hit them without issue. Didn't even hurt me. Okay. That's fine. No, that's great actually. That's really good. I'm enjoying that. It's not that easy, guys. I know it looks like the easiest thing in the world. You know, it's so interesting. I used to really love this game. I really did. But, like, this playthrough has been so fucking miserable from start to finish that this is like... I think the N64 Zelda games were a fucking mistake at this point. Oh god. Here we go. This is the ultimate challenge, everyone. Second into final. Let's do it. Slow down. Yeah. Yes, yes. What do you mean the one in Akana Canyon? There's a few. There's two in Akana Canyon, I think. I've acquired those. I got the 5,000 rupees heart. That has definitely been done. I got them all, believe me. Why am I hitting the flag? Okay, I'll make sure I get across this time. I'll take a few hits from the fucking snowballs. I don't really care. I don't really care. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh, I'm sick of hearing that. Stop screaming. You arrive at the start every time unharmed anyway. Stop screaming. Think of it as a ride. Have fun. Well, I guess you end up screaming when having fun as well. Maybe that's what he's doing. Well, Milkshake, I appreciate the help, but I just went through the whole list and I have them all. I'm pretty sure that even the one that I'm constantly dying to try and get, literally dying to get, is one I've already acquired, so... Oh, Doomlink, you keep dying, it's so funny. Well, it's, this analog stick. Oh, you're gonna blame the analog stick, are you? This controller is older than most gamers today. Most. Oh my god. I am the master of the Nintendo 64 controller. Doomlink blaming the controller. You know there are going to be people there who are going to... They will be incredulous and cynical to the explanation that the controller is at fault. Well, I dare them. I dare them to fucking use this controller. I dare them. Absolutely dare them. It's got the accuracy of a fucking... Oh, I'm not even going to say what was in my mind because that's beyond politically incorrect. You know... Okay. Let's do it again. To keep on doing it. Just to ultimately not even get a piece of heart. This is the best part about it. I'm going to be so happy when I'm playing A Link to the Past. You want to know what's a better game than this game? A Link to the Past. Much better. Maybe I like this game for shallow reasons. Well, I wouldn't say shallow. Don't stop rolling. If you're going to lose control, then stop rolling. Take it slow. Slow and steady wins the race, says Doomlink, after repeatedly killing himself while not going slow and steady. Okay, hope you enjoyed that bit of preliminary entertainment. If you would like to see more rolling around, you're about to fucking get it. You're about to fucking get it, because we are fighting Got for, I believe, the 4th time on camera in this Let's Play. Whoa. Let me get the streamers and the kazoos, because it's a fucking party. Just hurry up. Don't give me the cutscene, I've done this before. I've done this before. Okay. Thank you. Decided to hit the top for something a little different. We need to do something different here, don't we? Yeah, slow motion melting because the Nintendo 64 can't handle it. Thank you. I'm serious, guys. The Nintendo 64 can barely handle this fucking game. It requires the expansion pack, but that's barely enough. Like, they went a bit too hard with this game. Can you believe that I'm this jaded? This used to be my favourite boss fight in the whole Zelda series. Now I'm sitting here going, oh great, here we are fighting Got again. Oh great, I'm spinning around. What fun. Just fucking die, arsehole. You're so dead. Do you realise how well I did in the Goron race? The fucking Goron race with the crying child. The screaming, crying invalid of a fucking child that I had to somehow wow with my skill. I wowed him alright. He was wowed beyond all reckoning. How do you like it? How do you like it, huh? How you feeling? Check this out. I've got the skill of the king. Skill of the king, ladies and gentlemen. Can you just charge up now? Thank you. Leave it to me. This is going to be a fucking GOT speedrun. Fastest GOT kill time on record. Submit me to the whatever the speedrunning group is. I don't even know. Games done quick. I don't fucking know. Yeah, well, that's not like a group. That's an event. Or, well, I suppose it is a channel, isn't it? You know, the speedrunning community is quite a thing. That's an area of gaming I've never identified with. Imagine playing the same fucking game over and over and over again until you get better at it than anyone else in the world. Whatever keeps you happy, you know. Whatever keeps you happy. It's not a bad thing. I shouldn't... I'm not saying it doesn't take skill. I'm just saying it doesn't sound as fun as just, you know, playing video games normally. I don't know. It is true that it's not quite the same. Like, doing a speedrun isn't the same as just playing the game normally. It's different. It's not the same experience. Can you stop? Ignore me, I'm in a great mood, as you can tell. I'm feeling so dandy right now. What a waste of your life. No, I'd say speedrunning is pretty good. Oh, fuck the hell off. I mean, the thing is, you will have something to show for it eventually. So it's not entirely wasteful. Can you die now? I've hit you a few times, I think. Just a few. Just a few. And then he fucking speeds up. You're smoking. Put out that cigarette. No smoking on airlines. We have smoke alarms fitted in this boss room. Then I get to sit here and watch him run into a wall, and then... Yeah, and then he gets no real run up to it. He turns hard, which would destroy his momentum, really. Yep. Pile of rocks. I know all about it. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Again, just to confirm that we have already picked up this piece of... I love that. He falls into it, he like rolls into a ball and he's like, ah! You can only show it for like 20 minutes or however long the speedrun is. Well, if you're getting world records, then it's worth it, and, you know... I don't know if it's worth it or not, Tron, I really couldn't say. It's not for me to say. I implied that as something of a joke, that it was a waste of time. As a byproduct of my frustration, however, I've done speedruns before. I used to do speedruns of Demon's Souls many years ago. And it's interesting, it's different, it's not the same as playing the game normally, and it's a different sort of experience, it's very enjoyable. And, it doesn't feel like playing the same game over and over again. It's not the same experience, you know. It's not the same sort of monotony. I don't know how the fuck I didn't fall in the water, but I didn't. I somehow managed not to. And then someone will eventually beat it. Well, exactly. You get your moment of fame. You get your kudos. And then you have to just try and beat it again. Moment of truth? Moment of truth? Yeah, exactly. Keeping in mind, guys, we did all of that just to get that recovery heart. Okay. So, what else am I not absolutely fucking sure about? What am I absolutely not sure about? I guess the scarecrows. I have memories of doing the scarecrow bullshit, but... Well, I have memories of getting the scarecrow in the Great Bay Area, but perhaps the one at Snowhead has not been saved for some reason. Okay, where am I? Where am I? And why can I not climb up? Go. Just fucking go somewhere, you fuck. Why can you not just climb up that? Why not? Just let me up. You can let me know. It's like, just stop fucking moaning, you cunt. Alright. Go over here. What a fucking joke. Just let me up. Okay. Yeah, you're a dolphin. You are a dolphin, Link. Not quite as intelligent, but you look like one. That's what matters. Yep. That's Majora's Mask, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you do your fucking barrel roll down the fucking mountain. Fucking just delightful, really. Just delightful. Go, you fuck. Do your sharp turn, dolphin your way onto land, now can finally play this fucking song. Just to play a fucking song. Okay, what are we doing? Song of Soaring, I believe. But where to? I can't even get my fucking thoughts together. Okay, we're going to Clocktown to do the whole Scarecrow song thing. Oh my god. This is when you wish you could clip. Clip in your heart. Blame YouTube for not having the fucking capacity to do it. Blame YouTube for being fucking useless. And then blame Twitch for being even more useless than YouTube in certain regards, which is saying a lot, because YouTube's fucking pathetic. Okay, so... Clocktown, yep. We're learning this. I'm pretty damn sure. Listen, the only explanation is that I have actually done all of these pieces of heart, but for one of them, the cycle in which I did it was not saved. That's the only explanation at this point, because I have clear memories of having acquired all of these heart pieces. Okay, two possibilities. Either I have a clear memory of having done this on a cycle, and then the cycle wasn't saved for whatever reason. Possibility number two is that Zelda Dungeon is fucking me in the ass again, and has actually omitted one of the heart piece locations. That is your other fucking possibility at this point. Which is, you know, stressful to even consider as a possibility, but... What am I doing? Scarecrow song. I can't even get my thoughts together, I'm so fucking stressed. Okay. Okay. So... No. I don't want to dance with you. Shut up. No. You're about to learn the best song of your life. Again, you can play anything there, and it becomes the Scarecrow song for that cycle. Okay. So we're warping to Snowhead. And then, yeah, seriously, like, you know, I don't even, if I really well and truly cannot. Oh, well, I'm almost done with Majora's Mask-tron. I'll be moving on to A Link to the Past after this, so I hope you're enjoying that. I'm also doing Skyward Sword. That's happening. But anyway, if I am lacking one single piece of heart, I actually don't care. Like, I've become so jaded and exhausted while playing this game that I actually don't give a shit at this point if I am one piece of heart short of 100%. Because, really, fuck this. I'm really quite done. I'm really quite done. So, that platform over there, we want to get to that. Goron form time. Hopefully we get enough of a run-up. Wouldn't that be just a delight? That'd be the most delightful fucking thing. If I could not get the run-up, but I think I can. Looks like I can. Okay. Up we go. That's great. Just great. I mean, I wouldn't want it any other way, to be completely honest. To be completely honest, I wouldn't want it any other way. Because you appreciate your success more under those circumstances. Okay. What the dick? Okay. Are you ready for some sing-along time with Doom Link? Scarecrow song. What a fucking good song. You fucking shitting me. Where is the... Yep. The delight of my life, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. I love Majora's Mask. It's the best game ever. Tastes so good, make a grown man cry, sweet cherry pie. What the fuck is going on? Okay. I must have, you know, totally lost my mind and misplaced myself. This game will make me cry if it keeps doing this to me. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's fine. I don't fucking care. Now, if I use the bunny hood here, it is going to mess me up. The bunny hood causes trouble here because, you know, the surface of the ice is slippery, you know, so if you're moving even faster, it does cause issues. You know what I mean. Okay, take off the fucking stupid Goron form. What just crossed your mind in that moment, Link? You had grabbed onto it successfully and then you were like, no, I'm not going to grab onto that. I have actually successfully grabbed onto this, but you know what? Doom Link doesn't deserve to actually hold on to that, so I'm just going to let go and kill myself. That's really helpful, isn't it? Real helpful. Okay. Thanks for interrupting that. That exciting moment. Are you guys ready for a recovery heart? I am. I'm so ready for a recovery heart. Yeah. That's my magnum opus right there. Best song. Okay. Hookshot. In fact, it's right there, isn't it? In it. Suck me. So, I'll do another quick check, but... yeah. I've got one more guess. One more guess. Another one that is fairly easy to get. During any day. Even the final day? Okay. Their final night? Zelda Dungeon says any day, which means any day. Not that Zelda Dungeon knows what the fuck they're talking about at the time. Song of Soaring. No, Clocktown. You know, I had no intention of doing a 2-hour long recording here, guys. You have to understand, like, that was not on the cards for me this morning. But, here I am, desperately trying to get that final piece of heart. Stressing deeply about it. Even though really it's not that fucking important, like I can live with having one less piece of heart than the final full amount. I can live with that. That's something I can accept that in my life. Okay. Are you fuckers still arguing in here? Well, get a load of this. I accidentally took it off again. Get a load of this. I'm guessing they're not here. I mean, it would be weird if they were. English lessons with Doom Link. During any day. Okay. Now, any. You know what that word means? Any. Of a select number of options, all are included as viable. Okay. Now, day is a generic term to refer to the 3 days of the cycle. They didn't specifically say during the daytime. Huh? See what I mean? See what I mean? Thanks, Zelda Dungeon, for wasting my time as you usually do. As you usually do. Because there's nothing there that indicates that if I arrive here on the night of the final day, it's not going to actually, like, it's not going to work. And I thought, no, it wouldn't make sense for it to actually work on the final night. That would be weird, but it says during any day, which means any, whether it's day 1, 2, or 3, should work. I'm in day 3. Technically nighttime as opposed to daytime, but that's not made clear in Zelda Dungeon. Now, I don't know who wrote this shit, but I hate them. That's what I've decided. Whoever wrote the Zelda Dungeon walkthroughs, I hate them. Hate them. Okay. Now. Bunny Hood. Bunny Hood. Now, I know some of you were thinking, well, if it says any day, you would assume daytime. No, I wouldn't assume daytime, because how do you refer to 1, 2, and 3? Day. Day 1, day 2, day 3, during any day. If you only say during any day, and do not specify time of day, what is my conclusion going to be? It's not fucking complicated. Yes, I did think that it would be strange. Well, let's just sit here and wait until 10 AM. Because it's Majora's Mask, you know, everything's so fucking specific. I can't walk in there at 6 AM, fuck me. The mayor's still, you know, humping his wife. This is my last bastion. If I don't get the piece of heart from this, and I know, listen, I remember doing this, okay? I remember going in there with the couple's mask while recording, speaking to them, receiving a piece of heart, okay? The only possibility of me having, the only way that I haven't acquired a piece of heart from any of these is from doing something in a cycle that was not saved. There's no other explanation, because I remember getting all these. So, yeah. That's the situation. It's annoying, but... yeah, 3DS version's a little better in that way, I will admit. "8 AM. At least time passes quickly when you don't have the inverted Song of Time in effect. That's a good thing. Yeah, it's funny, like, I really haven't been forcing myself to play this game super often. I'm only playing it when I feel like it. But even then, it sort of left me with a very different opinion to how I felt about the game in the past. In the past, I mean, maybe it's because I was younger and I could take it at face value and I didn't really... I looked at it in concept compared to Ocarina of Time, and I found this to be the better game, and I still sort of feel like it's the better game. But they both sort of feel kind of shit now that I'm older. Now that I've got a better understanding of what video games are. I feel like they both just kind of suck. So, Among the 3D Zelda games, it seems the top two, well, easily the top two, are Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I mean, there's nothing that takes place in Wind Waker or Twilight Princess where I'm sitting there going, this makes no fucking sense, this is ridiculous, this is annoying, I'm angry, you know, none of that happens in either of those games, and the reason why is because everything is designed fairly reasonably. Like, there's nothing stupid. There's no stupid additions to the game. Some people don't like having to sail around the place in Wind Waker. Some people don't like having to play as Wolfling. To me, both of those things are perfectly reasonable and not annoying at all, so... yeah. I realise some people don't like those games. Everyone has a certain thing they dislike with every game, but... I don't know. The Nintendo 64 Zeldas, I don't really like them. I think A Link to the Past is a masterpiece. I think Minish Cap is great. I've been enjoying Link's Awakening DX on Game Boy Color. The DS games are better, honestly. Okay, hello. Yeah. Did you see that guy's mouth? Yeah, stop screaming in my face. Yeah, shut up. Again, I've seen all this before. I'm just hoping this is the piece of heart. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Don't give me a recovery heart, I want a piece of heart. See? See what I mean? Already acquired it. So, there you go. I cannot say for sure. Ooh. Could be the Oceanside Spider House. Could be. Because now here's the point of confusion. The first time I did the Oceanside Spider House, I did it at the wrong time of day, because Zelda Dungeon did not specify that it needed to be a specific time of day in order for me to complete it. Now the Piece of Heart task is separate to completing the Spider House itself. So, was it the same cycle? I don't think the me thing works here. Don't expect any of that to work here. Those are Twitch commands. They are unique to Twitch. The only thing that's going to work on YouTube are emoji-based things, which work on anything. That's what they're designed to do. I don't know if it was the same cycle where I did my first attempt at the Oceanside Spider House, and then maybe I reset the cycle. I don't think I would have even reset that cycle. No, I don't think that's practical. I'm missing one piece of art. And you know what? I don't care. I really don't give a shit. Because this game is just so frustrating to me. It's so finicky. It's so... You know, there are some things that age well. This is not one of those things that ages well. I don't think this game ages well at all. Much like Ocarina of Time. It just doesn't feel good to play. I don't feel good when I play it. I wish there was a time when this was like my favourite Zelda game, seriously. But I'm not a kid anymore. I don't think I like this game anymore. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. In the next video, which will probably be the final video for this Let's Play, we will go to the moon. We will guess 4 more heart pieces, and yeah, that should be the end. Let's play the Song of Time and do our final save. In fact, that's not even necessary. We've already played the Song of Time to save, so that's all good. Thanks for watching, everyone. I do thank you all for watching. I hope you've been enjoying me losing my mind. I do enjoy doing that, and in fact, I do allow myself to lose my mind on camera for the reason that I do realize that it is very entertaining to watch me lose my mind. That's why I do it. But it is genuine as well. I will see you in the final recording of Majora's Mask. I will be very glad to finish this Let's Play. I did 100% of a game that ended up being kind of miserable, much to my surprise. And, yeah, after this Let's Play will be A Link to the Past on the Super NES, and I'm fucking looking forward to that. That is going to be an absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure. It's not the beavers. I've done the beavers. I beat the beaver minigame twice. Once for the bottle, and then again for the Piece of Heart. I think the Piece of Heart was the first one, and then the bottle was the second one. I definitely did that. That is done. In fact, you can see, because I have all bottles, that would definitely mean that I have done the beavers. Anyway, I do thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time I'm recording. Bye-bye.